passenger. This edge is really racking my nerves. Mine area may contain higher levels of radiation.
Hey guys, we're still working on getting our daily driver up and running, so we've got a special of 4 adventures for you.
And maybe a little surprise in between.
Have a great day. Thank you for watching.
Bye. This tripod we have been using on this whole trip or adventure today. It has been awesome.
We have used the tripod on every adventure beginning with Copper Creek. It allows us to get incredible footage, simulated drone footage, and the tripod lets us get amazing sunset shots. And the selfie stick is about 66 inches high, allowing incredible angles. And we will leave a link in the description. And to get 15% off, the discount code is A&G Adventures. As we headed out in search of this waterfall, we stopped at the Tom Mix Memorial. This area is so beautiful in the desert. As we left, we saw all this melting ice I did not expect.
Look at all this snow.
Snow in the Arizona desert. How many cars do you count, Gidge?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, maybe about 20 in there.
20 cars in the wash. Wow. Can you see him?
A lot of people probably watch us from back east or whatever, but where we are, we never get any snow, so this is so weird. Oh, this waterfall is flowing. I don't know. We don't get a lot of chance to.
Let's air down the tires a little bit more so we don't get stuck in this mud.
Look at the mud on this. Look at this. Look at the mud. Look at that. That is thick mud. This is a muddy road. Wow. How about your side? Yeah, your side too.
This is broke.
More mud. got mud splattered on the windshield because of the mud we've been going through. This road in some spots has been pretty muddy. Spray wasn't as high as the last one, but still cool. Another cattle guard.
What did you say about the water?
It's cold. It is cold. Really? Spray wasn't as high as the last one, but still cool. Water crossing again.
That's where you don't go right through.
That's a little deep. Whoa. Yep. Quite a bit of snow here too.
There's snow in the road. Look at that.
A little bit, yeah.
Misty on this side a little bit. It's pretty bad. More water.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty clear water. Maybe that will wipe out some of that mud. That was deep.
We believe that out there is at least some of the Tucson Valley, right?
Yes.
But we're still in the mountains. And we're coming up on the switchbacks, so wish us luck. And right down there is the other half of the waterfall that goes into the river. This is where we are right now. We're still in between the Rincon Mountains and Mount Lemon. But this is the trail that we just came down. See, and there's the Rincon Mountains over there. We will see you there.
As you see this trail, it's kind of gnarly.
Careful.
For hiking down this, it's kind of gnarly.
Okay, we come around the turn. Oh, there's the sign that says end of trail. And oh my, look at that. There it is. Our hidden waterfall. Okay, there's a little ledge right over there, which I'm gonna go over too, but carefully. Watch where I put my feet. Oh yeah, look at this.
So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And turn on that notification button so you can be the first one to see it when it posts.
Is stainless steel with a coating, and you could get one of these to help support our channel.
Dun, 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 dun,
Pay attention to the road too, okay? Easy. Hello, everybody. Today we are taking you on a search for an abandoned cabin deep in the Sierra Ancho wilderness. And with what we discover on the way out, well, you'll just have to watch to the end and see. You want to put it in four-wheel?
Okay, let's see.
There's the gate.
Yep.
Gate's closed. Okay, let's go back. Hang on, give me a second. I'll get the gate.
I always love watching Gidget figure out how a gate works. So we have to curves, mountain grades, the next 5 miles.
There's a thingy in the way. You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Looks like an old, like maybe an old cactus or something.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
And there's a bit of a dip too on your side.
Gonna go this way. Easy on the Jeep. His fingernails are now drugging. Big hitch. We'll go around on the smaller side on the way out. Okay. All right, everybody, we have arrived at the Oak Creek Cabin.
This
And
right here, I think, is what used to be like a barn. Because it's right next to some corrals.
all right. Some down barbed wire there. Be careful. Wow, these are pretty big corrals.
Okay, slow down.
Okay. And then the cabin itself is across the way. We'll head over there now. Tell you, this wouldn't be a bad place to live. Could you imagine your house sitting right there and then you have this view?
I'd hate to be the one to go to the store.
It's true. Probably I would go to the store, what, once a month? Challenge is you could...
Has never an option. It's a picture of looks like a goose with a knife in its mouth.
That's strange. I'll zoom in on this.
Leave it. Leave it.
Don't let me sniff it.
Leave it. Thank you.
Is it locked?
I don't know.
No, you can just lift up the wood piece. Okay. Inside we have, oh wow, look at all the names. Come on, get you. Little shade. There's an old jacket hanging up there. A table. There's a wood burning stove. Yeah, wood burning stove.
Couch.
Couch. This looks like that same graffiti art you see in most all the mines. May your belly never grumble and your heart never ache. May your horse never stumble and your cinch never break.
Amen.
There's a unique saying.
Don't shit a fire pit.
Yeah. U.S. Customs borders, U.S. Circus border hunters. Okay. All right. Well, that is the cabin. Very cool. I'm gonna walk around the back. Looks like it had a fire pit right here once. It's kind of broken down. It's right outside the door. And go around the back of the cabin.
Got it.
Okay. Careful, there's some broken glass or plastic there.
Both.
And then there's an old bed spring. We're going to drive up this road just a little bit to see where it goes. And then we're headed back out to the highway.
Yeah, straight.
From the 1950s to the 1970s, this area was a uranium mining district. Soils contain low-level radiation.
Mine area may contain higher levels of radiation and what is that? Radon gas?
And radon gas.
Forest Service recommends that you take the following precautions.
Mine shafts and tunnel entrances pose physical
Radiation hazards.
Stay away from mines areas.
Be aware that the rocks in this area may contain uranium. A permit is required for removal of forest products from national forest lands. So basically, you touch anything and you can get sick.
So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And turn on that notification button so you can be the first one to see it when it posts.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
You see our Vanessa's jackets here?
Yep, and he's got his on too.
Yeah, these are fantastic. We were able to get the company that produces these to give everybody who watches A&G Adventures 20% off. You can do so with just the checkout code AG Adventures, and there'll be a link at the end of this video. Thank you. Gidget and I have been using Vanessa's heated jackets since November of 2024. They've been a game changer for our winter adventures. We stay warm during a winter camping trip in the Valley Fire. We took them to the Oregon coast while exploring the sea lion caves. And most recently, when we ran out of propane at the Christmas campground as seen in this video, these jackets were our lifesavers.
If you love winter adventures but hate the cold, this is a jacket I would definitely recommend.
When it says not suitable for passenger cars, what do you think that means? Because I'm a passenger. This edge is really racking my nerves.
But we're not even leaning.
It doesn't matter.
Gidget, we've done ones where we're leaning in this worse than this edge.
It's a skinny road. That is a very steep cliff. Thank you. And it's really, really wrecking my nerves.
East of Globe, within the Pinal Mountains, Pioneer Pass features campgrounds for those looking to relax and an exciting off-road challenge for adventure seekers.
Besides, the way we technically went this way on that trip, and with that one drop that went into the wash, you remember that part where we went a little bit and it's like, we can't do this, it's too small, and I backed up and we went down into the wash, that drop. You said you didn't think you could go up that, and plus when we got further more into the deserty area, that literally was just like this. When I started screaming at you, turn the wheel, turn the wheel, turn the wheel, turn the wheel. I don't think you could drive up that, because that was literally.
Oh yeah, I don't think you could drive the back way of Pinto through Pinal. Is that what you're saying?
Going the opposite way than what we did, I don't think. No, I don't think you can.
No, there's two cliffs you can't make. Number one, where the Jeep almost rolled. Okay, that would be pretty scary coming up. And number two is where the cliff was washed out.
Yeah, that's the 2 points that I just mentioned.
Exactly. That was the reason I didn't turn around, because I knew once we went down that hill, I didn't believe that we could make that without rolling over upside down. Cattle trap, units 18 through 25. That'd be pretty skinny down there. I mean, tent-wise, we could do all this easily, but
Oh yeah.
pulling the pop-up behind us, I don't know. The whole reason we bought the pop-up was not to have to take the tent.
Anybody need a bathroom break?
Actually, I could. This is a good spot to stop at. Take a wee and maybe take Fennec out.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah, and then push cancel so it doesn't do that. Hey, we were just pulled over. Wanted everybody to see this campground we found. So it's got a restroom right there, but I get you. This is super sweet. It looks like you'd have to park up here and bring your tent down.
Wow.
But it's really nice. It's got a ton of shade, concrete tables. This is bear country. We got a couple sites here, fire pits, cement, or not cement, but the metal kind of thing. But I'll show you this one that we found that I think would be so totally awesome. So you got your fire pit right here where you could cook your steak. On this side, it's got the rocks and everything around it, the metal. This is spot 20. And look at this. You got this humongous tree.
Do you want me to take this?
Yeah. And go over there by the table if you would, Gidge.
Watch your step.
It has a concrete table. And during the winter, or probably when it rains, you're right next door to where there could be some water in this.
There's not.
There isn't now, but could be. You're not far from the main road.
The food storage container right here, because this is bear country, and I'm sure everybody knows that when you go camping in a bear country, you put your food and stuff in these because the bear can't get into it.
Because he doesn't have fingers to do it. He reaches the
That
sun.
is really hot. Yeah, because there's a lever that you have to...
Yeah, this is directly in the sunlight, so it's a little warm.
Yeah, so you put all your stuff in there.
And this is pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah, person can fit in there.
Okay.
Because the bear can't
Open it.
get into it.
Bear safe? Almost Gidget safe.
Well, it doesn't help that it's stinking burning too. Burn
Yeah.
my finger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You need new fingers?
Eventually.
Oh, and there's a lizard. You see the lizard? Fennec, see the lizard?
No.
Oh, it's right over there. See him?
No.
By the edge?
Yeah, I do. I see him now. He's moving.
I don't know if I got him on camera or not. Fennec didn't even notice him.
Nope.
All right. Are we going to head back to the Jeep then?
No, I will.
Okay. Come on, guys.
Come on, Finn.
Looks good behind us. Up we go. Pulling out of that campground we just found. Took a minute to videotape it for everybody, which I think was good. I wonder that for other people that off-road and videotape. Where do you keep all your cameras? Not much. Okay, and then there's road 24 and, oh, those are campground sites. But that's pretty steep. 24 and 25. I wouldn't take the pop-up up to those. We just looked at sites 18 through 23, I guess. 24, 25. Turn on the air a little bit more. If that drowns out the microphone inside, oh well. We don't have those big fuzzy socks to talk through. Yeah. The thing is, we saw 5 people off-roading on motorbikes, so I don't know if he's the first of 5 or he's by himself.
No, because last we saw him, they went up here.
Yeah, and so he's headed back down. I don't know if he's the first or what. Oh, this road, but he's...
And a little bumpy mountain trail.
This is where I really wish we'd had those side cameras installed. And it's just been so miserably hot to do all that wiring.
I think it was a brush.
I heard it, I just didn't see it. That's a scary thing. You hear a boom, and you don't know what you hit. You didn't see it.
On the window.
On the outside?
Yeah. Just worry about the road, okay?
Okay.
Because I really don't like how skinny this is.
Yeah, this part I wouldn't take the trip. I don't mind being skinny. It's the blind curves that I don't like. You know? Because you can't see around far enough to tell if anybody's coming. That's why we're with. This is the Pioneer Basin. Wow, how pretty.
Got a curve here. You can honk your horn.
I don't really want it. Would it make you feel better if we did?
It's up to you.
I don't really like to do that because what if it scares the other person? Oh, that I can see a little bit. I understand why you do it. Sometimes you go around these curves to make sure that somebody knows you're coming.
If they hear it.
If they hear it, but like if you were those guys on the motorcycles, you couldn't. Wonder what people do around blind curves in other places.
Maybe some places they have the mirrors on the side of the road where you can see.
Yeah.
Because some places have that.
That kind of defeats the term blind curve, doesn't it? Where was it that we just did that had that one mirror? Remember? You're coming around, coming back down.
They had it on the road that we do with the Chief Mine.
Yeah. Was it that was Chief? Okay. Yeah, that's the first time I'd ever seen one of those. Had a mirror that you could see. I don't think the transportation department put that up there. Probably the people who live there did.
Possible. Pretty, but it sure is creepy.
My. It's pretty up here.
And this is that road that guy took that video?
Yeah, and all the snow. And judging by the mere fact that he went out, remember towards the end he had those houses? He was going the opposite way. No, because in the end I saw him pull out. It just was weird because the way that he went across, it looks like the same way that we exit Del Rey. So I don't know. But with the snow, it's really hard to tell.
Either way, it was this road.
Yeah, either way it was this road. But it was snowy, so what am I supposed to shish?
I have a strong urge to say to you, could you please not talk to me right now? I'm sorry. This edge is really racking my nerves.
But we're not even leaning.
It doesn't matter.
We've done ones where we're leaning in this worse than this edge.
It's a skinny road. That is a very steep cliff. Thank you. And it's really, really wrecking my nerves. I'm sorry. If I'm rude, I apologize. It's just I'm a little. I'm sorry, Aaron.
No, that's okay. It's just kind of the difference between us. I mean, you get Gidget who's cautious and concerned about things, and me like where I go and reach the edge of touch the edge of the rock, and the rock falls on my head, and I still don't learn. Like in Fortuna, that fell down on me. Oh, it was dusty.
I'm glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Are we good? Yes? No stop. Are we good?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to be on that one. I need that.
passenger. This is really freaking me out because it's making me think of where the hill that we came up when we did the Pinto to Pinel when we had to cross the wash. What I screamed at you to turn the wheel that way because if you didn't, you would have flipped. I'm really freaking out about that.
I think I'm going to go ahead and buy those hot headliners so we just install them. Instead I have to try to figure out how it's supposed to be built and whatever else. I'm trying to get the top of it. I mean, if we could get a tarp or something to put in the top of the roof rack, that would help. Because it would beat on the tarp instead of the roof rack, but it wouldn't help these roof freedom panels. Why do you want the doors? It's the rocks too. Wash piece here. I don't know, just formation wise it's kind of weird how that looks. That could be a waste rock pile, may not be. But it kind of looks like one.
Again, just a rock slide.
I was going down, see all the footprints.
Yep. That would be a cattle crossing.
I've been walking on this road too, though. You can see the boots. I always wonder why they come up with that term. Cow pie. Do anybody would actually eat that?
No. It's just the top of it looks like pie sometimes.
Okay. And here's my question. Who came up with that? Who sat there and stared at a piece of cow crap long enough to decide it looked like a pie? I could just imagine that first conversation. Yeah, this is a pie. Looks like a pie. Yeah, you know what? That does. Two people have a 10-minute conversation. And then it has to become, like, well known, so it had to have gotten out of just... Huh?
It's a solar panel.
Probably a pump somewhere close.
Probably.
For water? Oh, okay. That's not real bad. I saw that first turn and I'm like, oh, I don't really want to be going up and down washes, you know. There's a sign here that said something. What's the sign say?
I don't know.
22. There's a big metal bin in the washer.
Probably in the water tank.
We have a rule. I mean, one of us could be stressed out at the time, so... It's not neat. It's when it goes down and around those turns that I don't really like because you can't see, you know.
Oh, we got another turn right here.
You can kind of see that. Oh, yeah.
And the water tank.
And there's another water tank. Interesting lonesome tree right up there. You see it?
There's actually that's maybe like 3 or 4 trees right up there.
Oh, okay.
All huddled together.
Okay. That looks like a little bit better. So you're right?
Yeah. That's just a little pull off.
It's just kind of hard to see. Okay, we're headed down again. Oh,
2 of them.
get them. Go right up that hill. I know.
They're too covered in the brush. I don't know if I'd be able to get them.
No, this one's coming back down a little ways. So you just get the heads. I don't know.
I know.
Better stop and wait to see what we were doing. Okay. Get down, grinding. I'm still going too fast. But I'd slow down. It's hard to go 1 mile an hour and still go. You know, wow, look at how pretty that is. You see those rocks there?
I mean, you still got a little ways to go, but
Just make sure we make that right turn because we don't want to end up going the wrong direction and skip through. And so, like, it seems like we're going away from that. You can tell me immediately when we'll turn around.
right turn too, it looks like.
That it does.
That's a hairpin.
I didn't think it was that tall.
Looks like we got another tight turn from what I can tell.
Oh, hey, it's a river crossing. Sorry.
It's alright. You okay?
Yeah. Just headed uphill. Oh, this had this type of change in altitude. You could never tell that based on the snow video. Another reason I wouldn't want to drive this in the snow. Right there. We get closer to the campground site. Because that's going to have a hill and it's going to have a couple of different options.
Yeah, each turn of the wheel we get closer.
Okay. Hoping that has a lot. Yeah, I think in order to get a better view of that, we're going to need to have one that sits physically on the
Don't worry about me, just pay attention to what you're doing.
center of that one. I'm going to try to lean a little your way. See what we catch tires there. Okay.
You're good.
That part where all the greens come through. That's still quite a ways.
No, we're not there yet. Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, that's a waste rock pile. That's all waste rock. You can see it.
That's nice.
There's a mine right there.
That's nice.
Just into your own road.
What?
I can't see. Okay, as good as your way. Are we good on the map?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, that was super steep and I couldn't see around anything.
I know.
Sorry about the language. I might have to see if we can.
Just wanted to get out while we had a moment and get this view up here. Now all of that down there, and see that road way back there? That's where we just came from. Actually, I think it was that one. I don't know. It might have been that one. I don't know anymore. I was too stressed out. Hello. But yeah, that's a nice view. Karen and Phoenix still in the Jeep. There you go.
So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And turn on that notification button so you can be the first one to see it when it posts.
Yeah.
Casey, why don't you tell everybody where we're headed?
Into the open wide desert. And the trail is called Crossroad.
Crossroad. This should go from this section, which is the other side of the lake,
Roosevelt Lake.
all the way to where Four Peaks Road kicks in. So,
Wait, and I think the highway is 188.
highway is
Where we get off.
Railroad.
Pretty mountain range over there.
Don't turn.
No, keep going straight. are desert trees too, so they know how to.
Yeah, but you see what desert areas where we live.
Oh well.
Yeah, you can see where the water is real thick over here.
Yeah, that's
Right
soft.
there,
That's
that
soft
is.
dirt right there.
Yeah, those are all river rocks.
Yep.
This is not a wash line. Some of those other roads where the wash is the actual road.
Those can be scary.
I don't like them because we bounce so much, you know. And you're hoping not to damage your car every 5 feet between the high rocks.
Yeah, but don't you find that interesting that a wash ends up getting washboardy?
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting how that happens? I think it is.
Alright, we're heading up. You'll probably get a really great view at the top of this.
Oh, that's a good view right there.
Right about here. Is that good for you?
Yeah, right there.
Up here? Wow. You can see the whole lake. So, when the water's flowing, the water here, it's all dried out now.
It's still
See some there on one side, but oh, it'd be a big concern.
curve up there. Looks like we can work around and go up there.
Wow. Stuff here too. Wow. Get a picture of that right there. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a sand tower thing. It's that piece is super cool.
Got some rocks. Wait, stop. Yeah, just a little bit. Right there.
Kind of reminds me of that road that leads up to Beetleline. Kind of things like this, obviously at the same time. see the line? There's like a red line in the thing. You think that's natural, or you think that was dug?
That might just be from years of water.
Erosion and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks natural to me too. It doesn't look like. This is a super cool pool. Just so we can see it. You see how it curves over here on this other piece too? On this one here?
Yes, see it.
Let's see the numbers.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't. Just wanted everybody to see this. This is so super cool. All this turns and curves. And then right over here, it's like a half wall thing. I think back there, I don't know if you can even see this through the phone, but I think that's a mining area because it looks like a waste rock pile there. We keep getting asked how you could support our channel, so we thought we'd just show you some of the ways that you could support our channel. Right, Gitch?
Yep.
So you can get an A&G Adventures t-shirt. This is the front.
Actually, this is the back,
This is the back, sorry.
and this is the front.
And this is the front. The other thing we've got is some really cool camping mugs.
These are the metal ones. These are really good for when you go camping. They don't break. And these are the glass ones.
Okay. And look, the other ones are taller, right?
Mm-hmm. And we have this one. It's for, you know, it's got a little straw, built-in straw in there.
Okay.
And we have these. We got silver and white.
And those are stainless steel, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. That's
And they're real deep. And the other thing you could do is get a fennec dog.
a plush fennec doggy.
And as you guys know, fennec dog is a rescue. And we got these just to kind of celebrate him and help us support our channel. Thank you.
There's the lake. Oh, and there's the bridge. You know, what frustrates me is this. There are so many times when I see things that just like, and then we go back to look at the picture and go, you know, this was not what we saw. At least you're not getting a lot of pictures in my pocket. Photos in my shoe. I'll take you with me. I'm videotaping my shoe. is where I'd like to have like that long 360 on a stick. Maybe the Jeep going by and some of these hills. Yeah.
Alright, stop then.
There goes Gid. She's gonna get us a picture. Yay! This is how you hike a hill. Brought to you by the dramatic hiking of Gidget. Dum, 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 dum.
I love watching Finnick's reaction to me being outside the Jeep right here.
I was gonna roll back and pick you up, but then I noticed you were looking at your phone and I didn't want to.
Run into me?
Yeah. Or have you run into the Jeep. That would have been bad. How did that happen? Look at this. That's pretty. This is really cool. Looks like almost like Badlands, you know?
Kind of.
Can you video some of this? Or at least get
Here, wait a
photo?
minute. Stop. I gotta... Can you hold this for a second?
We just came around this corner. It looks like Badlands.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that thing's fine.
This is just so cool, isn't it? Can you see all this from where you were?
Oh, yeah.
This is so... Did you get that bird that was flying around in the center?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a bird flying in the hole. But this, yeah, like I said, this is like... What this reminds me of is we watched a video, oh, golly, probably 2 or 3 years ago, of this group, this van life couple called Down for Nowhere. It was right after they got their off-road vehicles. And they go through a section like this. There's like miles and miles of this in Utah. No cactuses like this, but that type of Badlands was just super awesome. Wow. That's just incredible on both sides. Do you think this is left over from just erosion, or?
Possibly.
You think this,
Maybe this area might have been mined.
but if it was it strip mine? These don't look like, just...
Possible. And it's been so long that
It's coming back.
It's coming back. I don't know. And
Yeah, I mean, I could see
could've been
that maybe
anything.
there, because that does look kind of like a strip mine pile, But it's just so weird,
could have been anything. probably an area where they mine.
Yeah, and then these are just the waste rock piles
Yeah.
that were stripped out, and then it's been who knows how many hundreds of years.
Well, I would probably wouldn't say hundreds of years, but quite a few years. Maybe something like, if this was a mined area, it was probably done like back in the 40s or 50s.
Could be.
I mean, because this area does have growth in it, but it's not like, oh wow, look at all this growth.
Yeah. This is strange. And this may have been all before they raised Roosevelt too, so.
Possible.
So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And turn on that notification button so you can be the first one to see it when it posts.
We keep getting asked how you could support our channel, so we thought we'd just show you some of the ways that you could support our channel. Right, Gitch?
Yep.
So you can get an A&G Adventures t-shirt. This is the front.
Actually, this is the back,
This is the back, sorry.
and this is the front.
And this is the front. The other thing we've got is some really cool camping mugs.
These are the metal ones. These are really good for when you go camping. They don't break. And these are the glass ones.
Okay. And look, the other ones are taller, right?
Mm-hmm. And we have this one. It's it's got a little straw, built-in straw in there.
Okay.
And we have these. We got silver and white.
And those are stainless steel, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. That's
And they're real deep. And the other thing you could do is get a Fennec dog.
a plush Fennec doggy.
And as you guys know, Fennec dog is a rescue. And we got these just to kind of celebrate him and help us support our channel. Thank you.
It says left at Owlhead.
From the looks of this cactus right here where we are, we're kind of been at a crossroads. Look where we come.